Our skin cherishes youth and beauty. Everything you need, particularly for those who don't want to miss out any. And technology evolves. 4 technologies of Atomy skincare, along with 2 additional breathtaking technologies, have earned a patent following years of research. Cell Active Code that stops our skin from aging thanks to the discovery of optimal ratio of highly functional ingredients in the wild to revitalize our skin. Cell Active Technology, an automatic transfer technology that delivers the Cell Active Code in a precise manner. An overwhelmingly de-aging technology that transfers highly effective ingredients to your skin. As we have all yearned for so long, it is time to realize your dream right before you, in your palm. Our technology is more advanced than you think. As our skin requirements change, technologies evolve. Absolute Cell Active Toner. Absolute Cell Active Ampule. Absolute Cell Active Serum. Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Absolute Cell Active Eye Complex. Absolute Cell Active Nutrition Cream. The jewel of skin science in the 21st century. Let Cell Active keep your skin eternally flawless. The moment you pop. Miracle. Revolution. Tailored just for your skin. Skin Solution. The gift of nature has met the science of skin. Awaken your skin and give more radiance, more firmness, more richness. Within 4 weeks, it's a brand new you. Atomy Synergy Ampule Program. Dietary fiber is good for one's healthy intestines and bowel movements. Dietary fiber can be supplied by eating fruits or vegetables. Functional material made of well-mixed soluble and insoluble dietary fiber. Psyllium husk. Psyllium husk refers to the seed bark of the plantain that was grown under strong sunlight. Psyllium husk, which expands up to 40 times larger when it meets water, helps to facilitate bowel movements. With stick-tight packaging, take it with water and enjoy it with supplementary materials such as prunes and berries. Make yourselves healthier by consuming Atomy's dietary fiber. Have a great day by having a smooth bowel movement. Atomy, botanical beverage mix psyllium husk with prune.
First, expand both sides of the bag so it stands upright easily. Next, give it a couple of taps. This helps any powder left around the bottle opening to fall down. After that, unscrew the bottle cap and pour in some warm water. Then give it a shake, and you're good to open it up and enjoy.
Vitamin C is an essential nutrient for our body. The antioxidant effects of vitamin C protect cells against free radical damage. Peel 2,000 milligrams of fresh lemon-flavored antioxidant vitamin C as it is. Fill your body with antioxidant energy. Vitamin C in powder form. 7 diverse additives create a rich flavor. Stick-type packaging makes it safe and clean to take anytime, anywhere. 1 stick per day. Boost your vitality with antioxidant benefits. A habit for a lively day. High vitamin C for your body. Atomy Vital Mega Vitamin C 2000.
Our immune system is so complex and organically connected. This time, we're going to introduce Atomy's functional raw material, Hemohim Angelica, and other mixed extracts. As a result of human application test of the functional raw material, Hemohim Angelica, and other mixed extracts. NK cell activation, improved cytokine production. Immune cell activation was confirmed. Hemohim Angelica and other mixed extracts have been recognized as a health functional food ingredient that can aid in improving immune function. From now on, we will tell you immunity-related health information. Why is immune function important? Immunity is our body's own defense system. The immune function recognizes harmful substances and removes them. Immune function is very important because it plays a decisive role not only in maintaining homeostasis of the body, but also in promoting health. Next, NK cells are white blood cells that are responsible for innate immunity and are cells that recognize virus-infected or stressed cells and directly kill them. Changes in NK cell activity are a criterion for judging whether immune function is enhanced or not. Cytokines are proteins secreted by cells involved in innate and adaptive immunity. It's responsible for the regulation of various functions of immune cells. Immunity. Are you feeling it now? Experience the new power of immunity now. Only for immunity. Atomy Hemohim.
New Zealand, with its pristine natural environment. Green-lipped mussel became famous for the secret of joint health of Maori people along the coast of New Zealand. Green-lipped mussel oil contains more nutrients because it grew up while absorbing plankton that is rich in antioxidants due to strong ultraviolet rays. This precious green-lipped mussel oil can only be obtained with 1.4 kilograms per 1,000 kilograms of live green-lipped mussel. It has a 125:1 ratio of raw material with a high concentration. Contains more than 30 kinds of natural, essential, unsaturated fatty acids. Small, easy to swallow capsule, easy to take one daily. A trustful joint health partner from Green, Clean New Zealand. Atomy, green-lipped mussel oil.
하나, 둘, 셋!
Like the never-ending love of your parents. Some things just do not change. Like the flutter of first love. Some things just never cease to amaze. Just like the fruit of your passion that builds up every day. There are things more treasured over time. The passion that never gives up came together as trust in Atomy. The unchanging love and faith. This is what made Atomy. Atomy, you can trust and use.
Kia ora. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thank you all so much for joining us online today. And I'll be your host for Atomy New Zealand's January online one-day seminar. We are so grateful to have you with us today. If you are watching this seminar live, we'd love to know you're here. Please share your name and education centre in the live chat and say hello. We have a powerful program prepared, filled with inspiration, education, and direction to help us start the year strong.
Hello, Atomy family. In Atomy, we recite our motto at the beginning and end of every event. Let me walk you through it first, and then let's say the company's motto together. I will clench my right fist, raise it high, and say the motto. Cherish the spirit, create the vision. When shouting create, raise your hand energetically, and then lower it and say the next motto. Follow the faith, serve in humility. When shouting serve, energetically raise your right hand and lower it. And then repeat 3 times while raising and lowering your right hand and saying Aja at the same time. Aja, Aja, Aja. Everyone, please stand up to formally say the company's motto. Get ready to say Atomy's motto. Cherish the spirit. Create the vision. Follow the faith. Serve in humility. Aja, Aja, Aja. Everyone, please take a seat. Atomy always supports your success and balanced life.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemo Him surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemo Him holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost and fatigue relief. Absolute Cell Active Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its US branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health supplementary food and health supplements. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The ACT project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
First up, we have the pleasure of hearing from our lovely Atomy New Zealand branch director, Lisa Lee, with her greeting speech. Lisa's leadership and dedication continue to guide and support our growing Atomy community here in New Zealand. Please join me in giving her a warm virtual welcome.
Kia ora, tēnā koutou katoa. How am I? Good day everyone, and welcome to our very first one-day seminar of 2026. Happy New Year and best wishes to you and your family. Let me start with a simple idea. A goal without habit is just a dream. We all have dreams, better health, more time, more freedom, and of course, system income. Yes, that is one usually gets everyone's attention. To turn dreams into reality, action is required. When action becomes a habit, something amazing happens. Habits lead to small daily results. Small daily results build momentum. And the momentum is exactly how system income is created. Dreams do not create system income, but habits do. Not one big action, not one perfect day, but small actions repeatedly, consistently. If you show up every day, even when it feels quiet, even when results are not visible yet, the system will start working for you. In Atomy, no effort is wasted. Every action is recorded. Every habit is accumulated. And one day you wake up and realize your system is working even while you rest. So, in 2026, do not ask yourself, can I do this? Ask yourself, can I build this into habit? Because when action becomes a habit, habits become systems. And the systems create freedom. Let's not just attend this seminar today only. Let's commit to 2 small actions. Commit to 2 constant habits. Commit to building a system that will support you, your family, and your future. 2026 is not the year to wait. It is the year to build. Let's build it together. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lisa, for your warm and encouraging message. It's always inspiring to hear your vision and direction, especially as we begin a brand new year together. Next, we have Charles Legaspi, our Customer Support Manager, who will be introducing 2 of our most popular health products, Hemohim and Noni. Charles will be sharing key information about these products and how they can support our immune system and everyday well-being. Please welcome Charles.
Do you find yourself tired quite often, needing a quick fix? Or are you a busy person who doesn't have enough time to take care of your own health? Or do you get sick easily and need an easy boost? Or are you wanting to try something convenient with proven results? Good afternoon, fellow Atomy members. I am Charles, who some of you may know as the customer support working here in the Atomy New Zealand office. Being in the office around our many products, hearing about your stories, and seeing the results in action, I have some insider information on how you can find a way for Atomy to help you in these situations. Lucky for you, I have solutions, not just 1, but 2, to start off your 2026 with the energy for your body to battle everyday life. So there are 2 powerful products that Atomy has to offer, which I'm certain you're all well acquainted with: Hemohim and Noni. Both have their strengths in different situations, but with them, I'm sure you'll be able to find that extra power that your body needs to keep it running smoothly. Hemohim is Atomy's #1 best-selling product. It makes up 3.7 billion New Zealand dollars of Atomy's global sales, and Atomy has exclusive rights to sell this. You will not find it anywhere else. This product was the start of it all, the shopping mall that you have grown to love. Not only are you taking care of your body when you consume Hemohim, but you're also taking part of the history of this mall. So let's go back to how it came to be. This is a sachet product made with natural ingredients, consisting of 3 plant ingredients popular in Eastern medicine: Angelica gigas, Nadium officinale, and Peonia lactiflora. For some background, these flowers have powerful properties, often used for invigorating blood before modern medicine was developed. It has remained a staple in natural remedies for promoting blood circulation and female reproductive health, earning its place in the medicinal world along with other ingredients you may know, like ginseng and reishi mushrooms. Now, imagine you are in the year 1997 and scientists are wanting a remedy that fights radiation. They looked at these 3 specific powerful ingredients and knew that they could make them work together in a powerful combination that you see today. Carey, in collaboration with Colmar, spent years researching and testing different compositions of ingredients, and after 8 years and $6 million of funding, Hemohim was created. Although they had a different purpose at the start of their journey, what they made would be something powerful for our everyday lives. This product had real results in strengthening our immune system. To understand the power of Hemohim, we should first understand the system in our body that it strengthens the most. Your immune system, made up of innate and adaptive immunity, is responsible for fighting off the nasties that get into our bodies. Diseases, infections, and illnesses caused by harmful pathogens, bacteria, and viruses. Our body fights these by producing many types of cells, which include macrophages, neutrophil, eosinophil, T cells, NK cells, B cells, and many more. But for the purpose of this presentation, we will focus on NK cells first. NK means natural killer, which you can already presume are tasked with killing the harmful microorganisms that enter our body. They contribute to both our innate and adaptive immunity. And that innate first line of defense through detecting missing cell signals, or in other words, cells with a specific missing part, and the adaptive immunity through that memory our body builds over time of what is harmful to us and how to get rid of it. NK cells work by direct lysis, which is the bursting of infected cells, and this is what Hemohim was made to supplement. These cells are ready to go and kill dangerous microorganisms without the need of training. This general line of defense is part of a bigger group called our immune cells. These include the cells mentioned earlier, and they aren't as fast at getting rid of the dangerous things that enter our body, but they have more targeted, slow responses that are trained over time to defend against harder to detect microorganisms. When we receive an immunization, our immune cells, more specifically the T and B cells, are the ones that memorize diseases and live on to help us fight against the real diseases in the future. Hemohim activates our immune cells. This is adaptive immunity. Backed with 23 patents globally, mainly from Korea and Russia, you can be sure this unique product of Atomy can make a difference. It has made a difference to many lives already. My personal life is pretty hectic. I don't have a healthy sleeping schedule and don't have a diverse diet. And mixing these with spending time in community and seeing my friends, it has been challenging to take care of my body. But even if my schedule does not give me the opportunity to really invest in my health, I carry a sachet of Hemohim as my secret weapon. When I know I'm going to have a busy day or feel that I might get sick, I'll take one sachet beforehand. And because of this, in the past 2 years, I've only been sick twice, where it has lasted more than 2 days. Even I'm surprised at how quickly Hemohim has helped me stay strong and recover through these situations. It is general practice that you should take care of your health. You should be having a healthy sleeping schedule and a diverse diet, which includes essential vitamins and minerals. But this world is very busy, and we often fall short and have to play catch up with our health. Hemohim is the perfect easy bounce back for peace of mind. That's right, Hemohim does that. And just to add on, it does not just boost our immune system, it can reduce inflammation, assist with organ repair, and is safe to use for those undergoing chemotherapy. And now it's also been proven to reduce fatigue. This organic complex comes in 20 ml sachets, 60 in one box of Hemohim. One box lasts 1 month if you're taking 2 a day. It should be taken on an empty stomach and is suitable for many different situations we may find ourselves in. For athletes needing a boost, elderly needing strengthening, and students who are busy. Also for those undergoing medical treatment and full-time workers with a stressful day. This is something that we can all partake in. A box costs $155 with 54,500 PV, and we have a 4-set available for $577 and 250,000 PV for you to give a try. Strengthening our defense is one way to revitalize our health, but it is also important we provide nourishment to these soldiers fighting our microscopic battles. All the way from the farms in Indonesia, Atomy has manufactured for you an easy solution for excellent nutrition. Organic fermented noni concentrate. We can focus more on the words noni concentrate. Nutrition has become a common aspect in life in the modern day that is easily overlooked, leading to many people having to take supplements of some sorts to make up for the lack of diversity in today's diets, especially with processed foods. This product comes from the tropical fruit noni, more so known as Morinda citrifolia, grown in Southeast Asia and Australasia. It is not just consumed as a fruit but also a medicine, which already tells us a lot about what this fruit has to offer. When you think of powerful fruits, you think of tomatoes, blueberries, kiwi fruit, pineapples, and mangoes. These are considered excellent fruit for health because of the combination of taste and nutrients, but for noni, what it lacks in taste definitely is made up for how incredibly nutritious it is. Iridoids are a bioactive nutrient known for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which are not found in many fruits. In simple terms, the cells in our body are naturally getting damaged by free radicals produced by our metabolism, UV rays, pollution, or oxidative stress. Antioxidants fight this so that the risk for disease is reduced and we can age healthily. There is only one in the superfruit which you know as blueberries, but noni contains 19. To a plant, it is crucial for its natural defense, but for us, it doesn't stop there. Zeronine is an alkaloid which strengthens the cells in our body. It was discovered by Dr. Hynek through extensive research, and he found the following things. Healthy cells are often rich in zeronine. Our body cannot naturally produce it, however, and thus we have to consume it, which our body can convert from the nutrient known as prozeronine. We often receive this nutrient in small amounts from different foods. He found that pineapple is one of the foods that contain a significant amount of prozeronine compared to other foods, but it does not even come close to noni. Noni has not 2 times, not 3 times, not even 5 times, but 40 times more prozeronine than pineapple. Isn't that amazing? Once our body has converted it into zeronine, our sick cells will use it to repair itself. Healthy cells equal healthy body. Noni is one of the strongest ways we can achieve this. Polyphenols, like iridoids, are plant-based compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties as well. These are much more common in foods, and if we're talking about fruit specifically, noni contains more than kiwi fruit, tomato, and mango. A lot more. 121 times more than mango, 140 times more than tomato, and 143 times more than kiwi fruit. Isn't that phenomenal? All this packed into one fruit. These are a few of the 200 phytochemicals that noni contains. I'm sure you're already amazed at all the benefits that fit into this one fruit, but there are more. Noni aids in blood circulation and treats painful inflammation with scopolamine. It is rich in essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and molybdenum. It also contains 18 types of amino acids, 9 of which are the essential 9 we need for proper body functions. Amino acids are essential building blocks for proteins, helping build and repair tissues, create hormones and enzymes, boost immunity, and much more. We now round off the power of this fruit with the 12 types of vitamins it offers. Vitamin A, B6, B12, C, E, beta-carotene, folic acid, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, and biotin. These macronutrients strengthen our body, and we usually have to have a diverse diet to receive all of these into our systems. Atomy brings this to us in one product. This fruit has a total of 131 species, and science has recognized Morinda citrifolia as a species safe for us to consume. Atomy has done its research and found a farm in Indonesia on the Java Islands that produces only this species. This ensures consistency with the products that we receive. From there, our thorough production process begins. These fruit are washed 3 times before they are quick freezed at -40 degrees Celsius. This temperature is maintained as the produce gets shipped to Korea, where the majority of production occurs. The fruit goes through fermentation for 60 days in IBC tanks. That's 1,440 hours, specially designed to ferment the noni with 800 million CFU of beneficial lactic acid bacteria, and extracts this all into a juice in one place. Of course, it doesn't end there. Pipelines send the freshly squeezed juice into a UHT sterilizer at high temperatures and put it into sterile glass bottles you have come to see. Our manufacturing team ensures that everything is clean, sterilizing the bottle again at 85 degrees. Once it's filled, a cap is added by a pressure vacuum, guaranteeing that this product does not have any human contact until it is packed. This HACCP, an organic certified product with FDA factory registration and 3 times patented with Korea Food Research Institute, is a perfect pickup for your health. We did talk about how the nutrition massively outweighs the taste, but a little secret? During production, the flavor is enhanced using natural ingredients like coconut sugar from 100% pure coconut flower sap, calamansi, which has 30 times more vitamin C than lemons, and Aeon CD syrup, which is an organic maltodextrin syrup from Austria. This product was made to make health easy. 1 or 2 shots a day is all you need to elevate your health. As you can see, the product is a concentrate, so you don't have to take a lot, and you can dilute it with water to also get your hydration into. At $94 and 38,500 PV with 1 shot a day, this super product can last you a whole month. Pair this with Hemohim and look at all the health benefits that you can enjoy. NK cell activation, fatigue reduction, liver support, polyphenols, iridoids, seronin, and so much more. So while you're starting this new year and getting your lives busy again, you can fit 1 sachet and 1 shot a day to provide all the nutrients you are missing and strength you are needing to make this a great year for you. Our shopping mall has a special kit which includes both these powerful products, Hemohim and the nutritious Noni concentrate, for $240 with a nice round 100,000 PV. If you prefer the kit or to try the products individually, you can trust our shopping mall to have it ready for you all to try, so give it a shot. Thank you and wishing you all a great year with Atomy.
Thank you, Charles, for that clear and informative presentation. It's such a great reminder that our health truly is our foundation, and that Atomy continues to offer products that support real, everyday life. Now, we are joined by Holmes Joe, our marketing manager, who will be explaining the Atomy marketing plan. This session will help us better understand how the Atomy business works and how we can build sustainably and strategically with Atomy. Please welcome Holmes.
Kia ora. Thank you for taking the time to join today. My name is Holmes and I'm from the Atomy New Zealand marketing team. Today, I will briefly explain how you can earn commission in Atomy. But before walking you through our compensation plan, I want to answer what's Atomy and why Atomy. First, Atomy is a platform business which is generated with an online platform that connects and engages users. If we go back to the old days, traditional shopping was very limited. People could only buy products near where they live. But today, things are very different. Many local shops have disappeared and the consumers can easily access online shops with lower price. Because for online business, they don't need to pay high rent, don't need many stuff, and most importantly, they can reach many more customers. Let's think about this. If I open a shop in Albany Mall, how many customers can I reach? People in Albany, or maybe the North Shore, or all of Auckland. But can I easily get regular customers in Queenstown or Christchurch? The chance is very low, right? However, if I open an online shopping mall, I can reach customers all over New Zealand and even in other countries. That's the power of the platform business. And that's why many companies you already know and they are doing online service, such as YouTube, Facebook, and Google, are all platform business. Atomy works in a similar way. We provide an online shopping platform and our customers can be located in many parts of the world. When you join Atomy as a distributor, you are immediately connected to Atomy global system. This allows you to reach potential customers whenever Atomy operates. The income you can earn in Atomy is called system income or passive income. This means that after the system is built, income can continue to come in even when you are sleeping. You may already know other types of the system income, such as rental income and bank interest. However, to earn those types of income, you usually need to invest a large amount of money first. Atomy is different. In Atomy, everyone has a chance to build system income. All you need to do is trying Atomy products. If you like it and think the price is reasonable, use it and recommend to others. That's the first step. This business model is called network marketing, and I will explain how it works in detail shortly. In the network marketing and direct selling industry, Atomy is ranked top 10 globally, according to the 2024 Direct Selling News Report. The reason why that we can reach that rank is because that we focus our marketing efforts on long-term member value. This is a very competitive industry, but Atomy was founded in 2009, which means we are the youngest company in the top 10. So, how did we grow so fast? The answer is very simple. Our philosophy is called message. You may not find this word in the dictionary because Atomy created. Many direct selling companies offer good quality products, but their prices are often very high. This limits how many people can afford them. Atomy is different. We want to change this. So we keep our key principle is absolute quality, absolute price, which means that we want to provide the high quality products with the most reasonable price. Instead of competing with other MLM companies, Atomy treats supermarkets as our competitors. This philosophy is the reason why Atomy has grown so quickly. Today, Atomy has 27 branches worldwide, and we will continue to grow. Our system-based business model, combined with Atomy's strong competitive advantages, creates stable income opportunities. That's why many members take Atomy as a long-term and reliable business partner. In most shopping platforms, when you spend money, you earn points, and those points can be exchanged for a discount, gifts, or vouchers. But in Atomy, it's different. Your consumption can become your income. Atomy transfers commission directly to your bank account. Sounds good, right? Before that, you need to understand what's the requirement to get a commission and how to earn more. There are two types of members in Atomy, consumer and distributor. If you are new and not sure whether you like the products yet, you can join as a consumer. But at any time, if you decide to earn cashback or build a business, you can upgrade to a distributor easily by submitting information online and become Atomy membership, either consumer or distributor. They are all free. There's no join fee, no annual fee, no monthly maintenance fee, and your personal PV will always stay in your account. Atomy does not force members to purchase. We focus on product quality and service. There's no product that suits everyone, so we encourage members to choose what suits them best. Now, let's look at Atomy's marketing structure. Just like humans need two legs to walk, Atomy used a binary system, which means two legs. You have unlimited members under your account, no matter how many members you have. 100% of their consumption is accumulated as points into your group. Also, because of Atomy's global one market policy, it doesn't matter where your members are. With your Atomy account, people around 80 countries are your potential customers. Any of your overseas members all count to your group PV. This gives you a global business opportunity. Some people worry that the person at the top will earn everything. Don't worry, to prevent this, Atomy sets a daily commission cap for the general commission. The maximum amount that a member can get is about 1,600 New Zealand dollars a day. That's about 500k a year, which is still a lot. Also, when you reach the limit, where does the rest of the commission go? To the company? No, the remaining commission is shared with downline members. We are not doing the kind of business that makes few people get very rich. We are trying to make sure most Atomy distributors can earn. The policy makes everyone meet at the peak. So, what's Atomy point? We call it point value or PV. If you visit our website, you will see every product has two numbers under it. One is the price, another one is the PV. The PV number may look very large, but it's just simply a calculation unit for commission. There are 4 types of Atomy commission: general commission, membership bonus, promotion incentive, or we call it mastership promotion, and education center commission. The first one is the general commission. It's the most common one and the easiest commission you can get. Actually, if you stay as a member in Atomy with a basic understanding of the system, most members can earn this commission. First, it has a very simple requirement. To be eligible, you only need 10k PV as a personal PV. This is just about 2 bottles of Atomy laundry detergents. That's the minimum requirement for your personal PV to get commission. As I mentioned, your personal PV will stay in your account, no flash out. It's like a base of your commission building. You set it there and it keeps forever. After figuring out your personal PV, let's look at how to generate the general commission. This is a typical commission generation process. When your left group and right group both reach 300k PV and your personal PV is 300k, the commission is generated. After generation, the PV on your left and right will be flashed out. They will reset to 0, but your personal PV remains in your account. 300k is the minimum requirement group PV to get commission. Before you get commission, the group PV will keep there. They're going to wait you until you meet the requirement. That's why I said if you keep the membership in Atomy, even with a basic understanding of the system, you will still get the commission. Let's look at this example. This member already has 300k personal PV. On 9th of May, their left group has 130k PV and their right group has 100k PV. This does not meet the minimum requirement, so no commission is generated and the group PV remains in the account. On the next day, the member gains 100k PV on the both left and right. This brings the total to 230k PV on the left and 200k PV on the right. However, this still does not meet the requirement. So the PV continues to accumulate. Then, on 11th of May, the member gains another 100k PV on the left and 110k PV on the right. The totals now reach 330k PV on the left and 310k PV on the right. At this point, both sides meet the requirement, so the group PV is flashed on that day, and the member receives the commission. As a basic commission, you can get a general commission from 25 New Zealand dollars to 1,600 New Zealand dollars per day. The balanced commission structure has never changed since Atomy set it up. The general commission is calculated every day, and they will be added together from the Wednesday to next Tuesday, then pay out on Tuesday the following week. If you look at the calendar, the commission is generated from 4th to 10th of the month, and the payment is 17th. Next is the mastership bonus. It's the reward of those members who work hard and treat Atomy as a business. There are 7 master ranks in Atomy, but before that, Atomy provides a bridge to help new distributors to become Atomy master. Semi-sales is the promotional rank that every member has at least 12 opportunities to achieve. If you achieve semi-sales twice in 1 month, you can earn around 1,250 New Zealand dollars in commission for that month. Now, let's take a look how it works. Unlike the general commission, the mastership bonus is not calculated daily. Instead, Atomy divides each month into 2 cycles. The first cycle runs from the 1st to the 15th, and the second cycle runs from the 16th to the end of the month. This means you have 2 opportunities each month to earn the commission. To qualify for semi-sales, you must reach 700k personal PV before the cycle ends and achieve 1.5 million PV on each leg during the cycle. Achieving semi-sales is not difficult, and Atomy makes it even easier. During the challenge cycle, any consumptions in your personal account can count as both personal PV and small leg PV, as long as your small leg PV reaches at least 300K. Let me give you an example. From the 1st to the 15th of the month, your left group has already reached 1.5 million PV, but your right group has only 1.1 million PV, and your personal PV is already 300K. If you then add 400K PV to your personal account, your personal PV increased to 700K, and the right group PV is boosted to 1.5 million as well. In this case, both legs meet the requirement and you qualify for the semi-sales commission. After achieving semi-sales, let's take a next step and become an Atomy master. The first rank is sales master. The process is very similar to semi-sales, but the requirement is higher. To qualify, your both groups must reach 2.5 million PV, and the same rule applies. Any PV added to your personal account during the cycle will also be accounted to your smaller group PV. However, after the sales master, the requirements change. From Diamond Master and above, Atomy no longer focuses on group PV volume. Instead, the key requirement is team development. To move beyond sales master, Atomy requires you to have at least 2 qualified masters in each leg. Why does Atomy design this system like this? As I mentioned earlier, Atomy does not aim to make only a few people extremely rich. Our goal is for more members to benefit and success together. That's why Atomy encourages masters to share their experience, support new members, and help them duplicate success. Atomy is not a solo business. It's a team-based business. You can achieve semi-sales and sales master mainly through your own effort, but if you only work by yourself, you cannot move further. Atomy is like the big cake. We want every member to get a slice of it. We believe that sharing success creates long-term happiness. That's why Diamond Master requires 2 sales masters in each leg. Sharon's Master requires 2 Diamond Masters in each leg. Star Master requires 2 Sharon's Master in each leg. Royal Master requires 2 Star Masters in each leg. Crown Master requires 2 Royal Master in each leg. And Imperial Masters requires 2 Crown Master in each leg. And for Mastership bonus, Atomy allocates 20% of total sales PV to the Mastership bonus pool. In this pool, 10% is allocated specifically to sales masters, the entry-level master rank, and the remaining 10% is shared among the other 6 higher master ranks. Atomy does this intentionally. Sales masters are just starting their Atomy business journey, so Atomy wants to ensure they receive strong financial support, similar to how governments support small or new business. But this does not mean higher masters earn less. There are more sales masters than higher level masters, so each sales master shares a smaller portion of a larger group, while higher masters share from smaller, more exclusive pools. In general, achieving a sales master can earn you around 1,200 New Zealand dollars per cycle. If you achieve sales master at least 12 times within 12 months, you qualify as an auto sales master. This is often considered the starting point of a success Atomy business. By maintaining an auto sales master, you can earn an average monthly income of around 2,400 New Zealand dollars. And remember, this is a passive income. It's an income that continues to come in even when you are sleeping. To earn 2,400 New Zealand dollar per month in passive income through traditional options, such as bank interest, you would typically need to deposit around $800K as a term investment. But in Atomy, you do not need to invest such a large amount of capital. In addition, Atomy provides extra rewards to support members when they achieve a master rank for the first time. This is a one-time cash bonus for every new master, ranging from 600 New Zealand dollars for sales master up to 1.2 million for Imperial Master. That's New Zealand dollar 1.2 million. It's easy to see why so many members aim to become an Imperial Master, right? From Sales Master to Imperial Master, a member can receive around 1.7 million New Zealand dollars in total one-time cash bonuses. And please remember, this amount is only the one-time cash bonus. It does not include the other commissions you can earn along the way. On average, it takes about 10 years to reach an Imperial Master. Think about it for a moment. How many companies can offer this level of reward over a 10-year journey? This is a unique opportunity that only Atomy provides. The last type of the commission is the center commission. Every member has a center as a support, and this commission is designed to support center leaders, helping them to provide training, guide, and services to members. To help our members start their business and achieve success, Atomy provides a comprehensive education system. There are many programs and learning materials, and most of them are free. No matter your experience level, you can always find something that suits your needs. That is our marketing plan for today. Thank you all for your attention and time. I'm Holmes, and I wish you a lovely weekend.
Thank you, Holmes, for that valuable and insightful explanation. Understanding the marketing plan is so important for anyone who wants to grow with Atomy, and we truly appreciate you breaking it down so clearly. For our final session today, we have the inspiring chairman Gil Park. He will be sharing the vision of Atomy and the future ahead.
Nice to see you all. Wow, this hall is really packed today. I'm sure some of you came on your own, but there are also some that were dragged along. Just like this person right here, I see some nodding. People say that wishes of the dead can be granted, right? How hard can it be to listen to the requests of the living? I see some nodding. Much less participate in the business. No matter what anyone says, I'm not going to sway. I think I see someone with this on their minds, the person in the very front. You're probably thinking, how did he know? Are you thinking the same? Don't worry too much. Atomy doesn't let just anyone open up a business. I mean, they don't check your schools, looks, or age. Even if we sell cosmetics, looks don't matter. Pass, pass, pass. Yes, we all pass. So don't worry a bit about that. But there is one thing we do check before letting you work at Atomy, and that is, do you know a lot about toothpaste and toothbrushes? You probably don't know how they're made, of course. But if you try different products, you know that this toothpaste is better than the one I used to use, and that it's a reasonable price. Can you determine that much or not? Yes, you can. But from time to time, there are people who don't believe in anyone in the world, not even themselves. It's impossible for that person to succeed. You have to at least believe in yourself. I never told you to believe me. Who should you believe? Yes, yourself. You try a new toothpaste and determine whether that one is better or worse. If you can't believe in your judgment, what do we call those people? We call them dummies. What's the criteria? How much does toothpaste usually cost? Can you compare the price of the Atomy toothpaste with other toothpaste or not? But there are people who say they don't trust that. Then it's just impossible for that person to succeed. You can do that, right? You answered yes. You can do that, right? Yes, you answered me. That proves that you two are not dummies. As soon as they proved that they're not dummies, what door is opened? The door to becoming an Imperial Master that makes $100,000 a month. There are many people who say they can't trust Atomy's cosmetics because it's too cheap. Someone gave them Atomy products as a gift, telling them it's cheap and really great. A set of 5 only costs $155. They think, I use one that costs over $400. How can a set of 5 only cost $155? I couldn't possibly put this on my face. And that she used it only on her buttocks. Then, what happened? The $155 product that she used on her face didn't do a thing. But the 5-set product of Atomy products changed the skin on her butt, so she gradually started applying the Atomy products closer to her face, while the $155 product eventually went down to her buttocks. It's a legendary story. If you're told to use a product that you've never ever used before, then you should think about it. Let's say Atomy sells something like jade mats. Then you should think about whether you should start using jade mats or not. But we don't sell them here. Don't worry. We don't sell things you've never tried. They're all things you've been using. Do you use shampoo or not? I can see that you do. I'm positive there's not a single person who doesn't use shampoo. That goes for detergent, toothpaste, toothbrushes, and basic cosmetics. They're all products you use every day. Do you use detergent or not? We all use them. And there are people who take health supplements, those who do not. But we all think to ourselves, shouldn't I be taking something? Am I right? Yes, Atomy only sells products like those. And when you listen to the product description and price, they don't sound so bad. The price isn't that high either. Then I'm telling you to give it a try. Let me tell you about the business. Whether the person you introduced is 100 levels beneath you or 1,000 levels beneath you, it doesn't matter. They're all considered as a level 1 sales for your compensation. What do we call this? Unlimited levels. Atomy's based on infinite levels. What happens if you want to start your business in other countries? Let's say that if you go to Brazil, you have to register as a member there to start a business in their market. And the same if you go to England. Then things would get too complicated for you. But most network marketing companies are like that. Here at Atomy, you only have to register in Korea. Then, when recommendations keep branching out, it one day reaches other countries. Then, along with the K-beauty and K-culture boom, it travels all over the world. That means you'll be getting rewards from all over the world. Then, what's your job? Just keep in mind that it's that complicated behind the scenes. And sell those products to yourself first. All right? Then when you meet someone, that person has to sell it to themselves too. All along, you tell them, let's become Imperial Masters who make $100,000 a month. Tell them about your dreams. Once you become an Imperial Master, your limbs have to be all twisty. Because it's just crazy. Imagine that you get $100,000 a month in your bank account. You tried your best to use $30,000 from your last payroll, $1,000 a day. But you have $70,000 left and another $100,000 comes in. So you tell yourself you'll try harder to spend more and you use $50,000. But you end up with more than $100,000 left as another $100,000 comes in. Isn't that crazy? Will you go absolutely crazy or not? That's what the Atomy business is like. Nevertheless, there are some cases where this cannot come true. Which cases are those? How is that possible? Stop talking nonsense. I refuse to believe in that. And they have this philosophy where they believe they should never bite off more than they can chew. Then I say to them, says who? Why do you believe you can only chew this much? And some say that $100,000 is too much and $10,000 is more than enough for them. I know that $10,000 is enough. It will definitely make ends meet. You won't have to lend money from anyone with an extra $5,000 in your pocket. Then why do we go out of our way to tell you that you can make $100,000 a month? We all have our reasons. The world that we live in will become radically divided. People who use IT will become ridiculously rich. And those who can't utilize IT will lose their jobs. Who do we have to compete with? We have to compete with robots, and eventually humans will end up with cheaper labor than them. Let's take a look at distribution. Are all the new buildings in brand new cities contracted and leased? Nope. People bought spaces in new cities as part of their retirement plans, but they all say it's a mess. Why? They can't even get rid of them while they have monthly taxes and maintenance fees to pay. They all say they wish they could get rid of them. Never plan on retiring after buying an office space or building like that. When you have the chance to talk about your life scenarios and visions, don't talk about making money at Atomy then buying a building and using that rent as your retirement plan. Don't you dare! That's all nonsense. They say that more jobs are disappearing these days. AI is causing that. That's why the 70% pie gets smaller and there's the other 30%. Eventually, the 30% will start to disappear. The competition will get fiercer with only a 10% decrease. With time, more and more jobs for the ordinary people are going to disappear. And the rich will continue to get unbelievably rich while the poor will get poorer. Who will become richer? People who own IT platforms. Those of you who are here all came as owners of the IT platform in the name of the Atomy shopping mall. You're starting your business with Atomy, who makes everything you can possibly need. The second you register, you get an ID. That's like the business license. That is why we tell you that you can become the owner of a shopping mall worth tens of millions. That's what APP is. You're all owners of the Atomy Personal Platform. Atomy Personal Platform, APP. You should think of yourselves in the high-tech industry. But in reality, what you do is quite simple. I use these. Try them. All right. Just keep repeating this over and over again. There is one condition, though. The products must be cheap and good. They must be necessities. Cheap and good, all right? Then, does that sound like something you could use or not? Of course. Here, try this. Does that sound possible? Yes, it does. It's very easy. Just keep repeating this easy task. It's incredibly simple for me to get to Seoul from here. What I need to do is just repeat putting my left foot and right foot forward, one after another for several hours, and I'll be in Seoul. Right? Yes, it's that simple. The path to becoming an imperial master is just like that. I use these. Here, try them. Repeat this, and you'll become one. Do you understand? I know you very well. If something is too complicated, you won't ever try it. So, I've already completed all the difficult tasks. Now, in the IT world, jobs that were formerly done by humans are disappearing. And everyone is getting poorer. And just 0.001% of people, so 1 in a million, will become enormously rich. So, think that meeting Atomy is the same as meeting the opportunity for you to become one of the top 0.01% in the world. But is it a difficult process? No, it is not. Because all of the products we sell here are products that you know really well. They're all necessities. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, detergent, shampoo, cosmetics, health supplements, and so on. They all have great quality and are incredibly reasonably priced, so purchases aren't forced. It just happens voluntarily. And it catches on instantly. Recommendations come naturally, one after another. At what speed? Later on, it doesn't happen one by one, but twice as fast. The principle of doubling takes place. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, then 8, then 16. Take a look here. Let's say you make $10 at first. Then you make $20 and $30, no, $40 the next month. Then you make $80 the next month, and then $160, and then $360, no, $320 the next month, and then that becomes $640 and $1,280. Will your daily routines change after a few months or not? No. But let's say that $1,280 is $1,000. $1,000 becomes $2,000, then $4,000, and so on. That will start to change your life little by little. It will make changes. And once it reaches $8,000, it will become really different. People will start to notice. Then that turns into $16,000, and then, wow, $32,000. Once you get there, people will start to stop and look. $64,000 a month. Not only will people take notice, but you'll start to stand tall and proud. Then what happens? You reach $100,000. We put you to a stop right there. Why? Because if you keep climbing endlessly, the partners that come after you start to get upset that you take all the credit. So that's why we have a ceiling for rewards. We have had Imperial Masters and Crown Masters who have gone this far. If they keep reaching higher, then it would be impossible for me to catch up. So even if I make some money, it's frustrating, right? I wish I came earlier. But there's nothing to be upset about if today is your first day. It's even better. Why? When I held my first seminar with 17 people and told them we're going global and they can make $100,000 a month, the really smart ones left, calling me a swindler. But the people who believed me and followed me here are really making $100,000 a month. As you can see, there aren't just 17 people here, right? Does it seem like a chance to make good money or not? It does, doesn't it? We have a level of social trust now that's based on experience and information, so it's even easier for you now. Most people these days know what Atomy is. They agree that it's cheap and great and say that they have some products at home. Oh, wow, are you the chairman? What an honor! So, what should you do after meeting Atomy? You should be prepared to become wealthy. There's the case of Imperial Master Park Jong-soo. I think she made well over $100,000 a month last year. She once came to me and said, "Chairman, I'm terrified." I asked her what terrified her, and she said that she was too busy to organize her bank book. And one day, she took her bank book to the ATM and put it in. And it just kept printing and printing. She moved from one page to another, and it just kept printing. She said she got goosebumps. It was all money. The ATM kept printing and printing, and when it was finally done, the total amount was more than she ever imagined. Her hands began to shake, and she became worried that the company would take it all back, so she hurried to move the money to another account. I'm telling you, that's the kind of person that can become an Imperial Master at Atomy. How can money that was put into an account be taken back? The system isn't made to do that. So, what am I trying to tell you? Once you meet Atomy, you need to be prepared to roll in money. Or else you could die from a heart attack. You might collapse after all that checking your bank book. Keep telling yourself that you're going to make $100,000 a month. Then where will you spend all that money? People, that $100,000 isn't meant for you to use all for yourself. There's nothing we could buy for ourselves that would reach $100,000. Think about all the things you wanted to do for your loved ones. Your loving husband, who has been working from morning to night to provide for his family. Go to him and say, "Honey, let me provide for our family now. I'll prepare for your retirement from now on." There's a song that goes, "Daddy, we're here for you, hang in there," right? A comedian said that we should stop making kids sing that song. Dads are already exhausted from providing for their families. How much longer do they have to hang in there? Then what song should we be singing? Daddy, get some rest. I'll do the work. Sing something like that for a change. Now that you've finally met Atomy, you can say stuff like, honey, you can finally do all the things you've always wanted to do. And there's one thing every guy loves. Buy your husband a car. Ask him what his dream car is. They might get this suspicious look in their eyes, but they'll definitely answer. They'll be thinking, what's this woman up to? But they'll answer. To be honest, well, I like this Grandeur or the S-Class so-and-so. They'll have an answer ready. Some guys even go as far as saying something like a Porsche or a Ferrari. As soon as they tell you, you have to say, I'm going to buy that for you. Tell your children too. Let me give you the secret to becoming a good mom and dad. The moment you tell your children this, you'll become a well-respected and loved parent. What's that, you ask? Kids? You don't have to study. You don't need to make money. I'll make enough money for you and your future kids. There are things that are more valuable than making money. Do the things you want to do in life. I will make all the money you'll ever need. As soon as you say that, they'll think you're weird, but they'll have this newfound respect for you. They won't have issues with you anymore. You have to be able to say that to your kids today. Then what do? I use these. Here. Try them. That's it. It doesn't matter what other people say. And when you talk about Atomy, don't make it smaller than reality. This is a business that will bring you $100,000 a month, a business based on high-tech IT. So you should always take pride in your work. How? Start off with, let me give you some life advice. This is what you should be thinking in your head. I mean, don't say it out loud, just in your head. That's what you start with. Ask if their shop has a future or not. Ask them if they're worried about their future in this field. People who run small businesses already know that their sales are dropping and there is no future for them. And people who work for companies are all thinking about how long they'll be able to work there. When will I have to leave the company? And if I leave at 50, what will I do to support myself until I'm 100 years old? They're all thinking about this. To most people, the amount of time in which we can work for means a lot. But most importantly, it's about preparing for retirement. Will people relate to this or not? Everyone will. That's why I've discovered this big business where it allows people to stand proud even in their old age. I will become your guide in this big business. All you have to do is follow me. Our goal is to make $100,000 a month. Go ahead and tell them all that. If there's anything from my lecture that you can't understand, go online and look it all up. You'll find everything from distribution and so on. If the steps don't add up, then stay up all night studying. If you want to make $100,000 a month, do you think you'll need to study or not? Will you have to stay up some nights or not? Don't just sleep at night. You should not be in your beds, all cozy, hoping to make millions. We're not trying to achieve the impossible here. After staying up all night researching on Atomy and watching stuff on YouTube, you'll have so much to tell people. You need a lot of information to tell other people a lot of things. You'll be itching in your seats because you want to share all this with people around you. Once you're there, you're bound to become successful. Since they're telling me to wrap up, this is the end of my lecture today.
Thank you so much, Chairman Park, for your powerful and inspiring message. It is always an honor to hear your vision, and we are reminded once again why Atomy is such a special company to be part of. As we come to the end of today's January online one-day seminar, I would like to thank all of our speakers for their valuable sharing. I would also like to thank our members who joined us online today. Thank you for your commitment to learning, growing, and building together. Your presence is what strengthens our Atomy community in New Zealand. I would like to remind everyone of our upcoming seminars. We have the Auckland one-day seminar on the 21st of February. Success Academy is happening on the 21st of February with special guest Imperial Master Jung Sapak. Also, we have a leaders meeting on the 24th with the Imperial Master as well. Don't forget to register for these events. Let's take what we've learned today and turn it into action as we move forward into 2026. Wishing you all continued growth, good health, and great success with Atomy. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you at our next seminar.